could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You can kiss my ass. This is
you know what? No. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't come in here. You don't fuck you. Okay, that's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another.
Yo, it's your boy Oouchie, and today we in Judge Cedric Simpson's courtroom in Washtenaw County, Michigan, where a man having the worst day of his life told a judge off and caught 558 days on the spot for it. But stick around, because this one flips into one of the realest redemption stories I ever seen. Let's get into it.
Case People versus Daryl Jarrell. Miss Perny is so happy to see you.
I am very happy to see you. Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Jarrell. Please state your name.
Little Gerald.
Okay. And where are we on his case?
Your Honor, we have not had contact prior to today. I think the number we have for you may not.
I don't have a phone. So whoever gave you a number, it was invalid.
Okay. So I'll need to figure out a way to get in touch with him so we can go over the case together.
So are there two separate? Got it.
If I give you my number.
What is?
You have a P.O. box?
I don't have a phone. I have Line Center. Use a P.O. box, I think.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
No. I'm on his radar. Use electronics.
All right. So you guys are going to be trying to figure out a way to make contact with each other, right?
Man so off the grid, his own lawyer can't find him. No phone, no email, under the radar. And watch this. Before any drama pops off, Simpson's already trying to push the date back just to give the man a fair shot at getting reached. Keep that in your back pocket because it matters later.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so the reason I say that is let me just do this. Let me give you a little bit of time so that I'm going to turn this out to September 4th, 2024, 9 a.m.
What's the holdup? It's trespassing.
Pardon?
I don't understand what the holdup is. It's trespassing.
What do you mean what the holdup is?
This is it's an arraignment, right? Or a preliminary exam?
No. You're not charged with a felony, so it's not a preliminary examination.
Right.
You were arraigned in this on July 24th.
Mm-hmm.
They set this date. Your attorney hasn't been able to talk to you about the cases at all.
Okay.
So I'm trying to I can set it for 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
But the problem.
I'm tired of the state. I'm ready to leave this state as soon as possible.
You can hear the exhaustion. A man at the end of his rope who just wants it over with, and I feel that. But here's the thing about a courtroom. It's the one room where being tired ain't a defense. And one wrong word costs you way more than the trespassing ever could. This right here is the fork in the road.
It's trespassing. I could technically leave and you guys could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You can kiss my ass. This is
you know what? No. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't come in here. You don't fuck you. Okay. That's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's 6 93s consecutive.
And there it goes. Now, direct contempt means a judge can drop the hammer on the spot for disrespecting his own courtroom. But watch the math detonate. A case with a 30-day ceiling just turned into 558 days. 693 stacked back to back. That's not the crime doing that, y'all. That's 10 seconds of a bad moment compounding like the world's cruelest interest rate.
Why?
I'm just curious if I can take them.
Yes, you can take them. It's 693.
In each file?
Yep.
That's 12, right?
I wrote 6X. 6X. Think, Perny, that's a record. Actually, it's not. Somebody got 7. Oh, a long time ago. Oh, there they are. I'm sorry. Court does call the cases of the people versus Daryl Jarrell.
On behalf of Township.
Even the judge and the clerk sitting there like, that's a record, then correct themselves. Somebody called 7 of them one time way back. Let that number sink in, but don't lose hope, because right on cue, a defense attorney walks up filing to undo the whole thing.
Pardon?
Giving my client the floor.
Your Honor, there's no excuse for what I done, man. I lost my composure and I directed my frustrations at you. I apologize for being disrespectful to you and your court, and wasting time, the people. Hopefully you accept my apology and reconsideration of the time you've sentenced me to. Thank you.
Your Honor, we have referred him to our aimed social work division to help him work through in some of the personal issues that he's going through that culminated in his outburst in court. You've been a judge for a very long time, set a very high bar for people as they appear before you. I think we communicate differently. Some people, even though it's socially inappropriate, use profanity, and profanity can be used as an attention getter. And I think it got the court's attention, but he's in need of service.
Oh, he did.
He's in need of services, Your Honor. He's in need of services, and we're trying to sort through a plan to present to the court, if you would accept his humble apology to help him move the cases forward.
And here's the turn. This man comes back and owns it. There's no excuse for what I done. I apologize for being disrespectful. You know how hard it is to stand up in public on the record and admit you blew it? That right there takes more guts than the outburst ever did.
Anything from the people.
Well, Your Honor, we were all present for it. I had a chance to review the video. It's actually worse than what the court noted on the record. I'm sure the court's seen the video, but it was worse than what the court noted. I will leave it to the discretion of the court, but if there's going to be a modification or change of the sentence imposed by the court, I would certainly like there to be a plan in place for Mr. Corral. That would be the minimum or would be to alter or change its sentence.
Mr. Durrell, what was going on with you?
Well, there's a lot of issues that I'm under currently. One, I'm unemployed. I can't obtain a driver's license. Without those, it's hard to provide for yourself. The charges, once we get into it, you'll see that they're frivolous charges. They should have never been brought to the court's attention. They're minute trespassings that aren't even trespassing. I used an easement for one, and the other one should have been dismissed. Just frustrations, man. There's no excuse for what I've done.
Even the prosecutor steps back and leaves it to the judge's mercy. And when Simpson asks what was really going on, no job, no license, nothing landing, the man still says, it falls on me. That's the difference between an excuse and a reason. He gave the reason, but he refused to hide behind it.
Just patient as all could be. When you came up, you again, initially it was fine. You were maybe upset by the charges, but a lot of people are like that.
Right.
And it was going fine, and I could overhear, just so that you understand what I was trying to do, I overheard, as you were talking to your attorney, that you didn't have a phone.
Right.
You didn't have email. More than anything in the world, I was worried that you weren't going to be able to have adequate time. I would have just normally set it 2 weeks out, then whatever. And I was trying to give more time, not to delay it, but to try to make sure that if you had to get in touch with Ms. Perrine by letter, you guys had to do that or do whatever.
See, I was thinking
that there be time for that to happen. And that seemed to aggravate you, but I think, when I look at it, you were aggravated because you thought the system was kind of dragging out.
Good.
But I was doing that for your benefit.
My apologies. I'm again misunderstood.
And so then when you wanted me to,
Now, this is the gut punch. Simpson pushed that date back because he'd heard the man had no phone, no email. He was buying him time to reach his lawyer. He was helping. And the man read the help as the system dragging him and lost 558 days to a misunderstanding. Sometimes the hand reaching down to lift you up looks just like the one holding you down.
yeah. And it seems everything, you can correct me if I'm wrong, everything you had been doing, none of it was quite working out. Trying to get rid of stuff. This was one of the things you wanted it done and gotten rid of so you could try to move on to that next thing.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying this again, I'm not saying this to embarrass you, but sometimes things get tough. You get yourself wound up. You get to a point, and then for a brief moment you regret it. You're not sure where to head. Am I right?
Yeah, sometimes.
And I think even that day, for a brief moment, you regretted what had happened.
Absolutely. As soon as I said it, but I was fueled.
And it's because when you got back there, and all of a sudden that door shut behind you and locked up, you realized something.
Oh man.
Yeah. And as it was described to me, right or wrong, you were sort of laying there on the floor crying.
Wrong. I was sorrowful.
Look,
I may or may not have.
No,
I don't
just
recall.
Simpson describes the second that cell door locked and reality set in. Somebody reported the man was on the floor, and he quietly corrects him. I was sorrowful. No jokes here, y'all. That's a human being holding on to the last thread of his dignity at the bottom.
you don't have a place to stay, do you?
No, I'm currently homeless.
Yeah.
The Delana Center.
Pardon?
The Delana Center.
But are you there most of the time?
They have a waiting list period.
Yeah.
So as long as you continue to check in, I think they do a triage. To know that you're interested in a room there. They'll continue to screen you, and when one comes available, they'll offer it for housing. Until then, you sleep wherever you can, couches, wherever, tents, bridges, parks, as long as the cops don't push you along,
So the reality is you didn't have a place to go, right?
Oh no, I don't have a place to go. No.
All right.
Judge, he's even sleeping.
Pardon?
He was sleep deprived. He's sleeping it. He's got a roof over his
probably
head.
was sleep deprived a little bit too. Man, I couldn't stop falling asleep. Did you notice that? Couldn't, man.
I just thought it was my relaxing voice and personality. Mr. Allen, actually today, you look a whole lot better than you did that day.
Thank you.
And here's the whole picture. Homeless, on a shelter wait list, sleeping wherever the cops don't run him off. Couches, tents, under bridges, sleep deprived, and hadn't ate in about a day when he snapped in that courtroom. That outburst wasn't bad character, fam. It was a man running on empty with nowhere left to put the pain.
Okay.
Think of it.
What do you think I would do with you after what you did?
You can do anything you want with me, Your Honor.
Oh, I know I can.
What I would like you to do for me is to let me go, and we'll have continued scheduling of the September 4th date. And you'll see that I've told you the truth about the charges that are pending. They'll probably even get thrown out by then.
Pardon?
Once the prosecutor reviews them, they should probably get thrown out.
Well, probably you're about to try to make another mistake. And that is you're trying to practice law, even though it's about your case and you don't have a law degree. Why don't you leave it to the experts that are around you?
And,
Yeah.
sounds good.
I think he's suggesting that you suspend or hang it over his head. The contempt, if
Okay,
not
was that resentment?
purge, Your Honor.
Yeah. Can't just let you walk away from it. What you did is, and so that you understand, this really isn't about you or me. It's about you,
Yeah.
but it isn't about me. You can say all those things you want, but the one thing in the past 25 years, I will tell you, I do not let people just disrespect this institution and walk away.
Right.
All right. It just
Simpson asks, "What should I do with you?" And the man says, "Anything you want." But when he starts arguing his own charges, the judge shuts it down. "You don't have a law degree. Leave it to the experts." And he holds his line, 25 years, and he don't let folks disrespect the institution and just stroll out. Watch how he threads it. Accountability and compassion, not one or the other.
fourth at 9 a.m. What I'm going to do regarding the contempt, I'm going to work it this way. I will grant to a certain extent the motion, and I'm going to reformulate the 558 days that you talked yourself into. And when you're back there thinking, think about this, how you took a case with a maximum 30-day sentence and parlayed that to 558 days.
Right. Oh, goodness.
So what I'm going to do is take the 558 days. I will indicate defendant is to serve 93. I will give him credit for the 6 that he's been in and suspend at this time the balance.
Thank you.
When we come back, so it's down to 93 now. When we come back on the 4th, I'll consider whatever else I might do regarding that sentence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Whether or not you serve the rest of it is going to be dependent upon your behavior, how you come into court. I don't ask anybody to, talk up to me. They don't have to like me. That's not my job. I'll tell you what, I like this director.
Here's the payoff. Simpson keeps the 558 on paper, but reformulates it. 93 days to serve, credit for the 6 already done, and he suspends the rest. Hanging on how the man carries himself going forward. Plus, he hooks him up with services. That's mercy with a tether. I like this one better than the man I saw before. And honestly, so do we.
Enough?
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can ask for. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't thank me. That man standing beside you, that's who you need to thank, because he was on me and he was trying to explain and trying to make sure he didn't want to say anything off the record without Mr. Siller there, but he was in your corner batting for you. And so you ought to be thankful for that. Because quite frankly, whether you sat there 558 days or not, I was going home for dinner. So wouldn't have mattered to me.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you. Right, whatever.
And Simpson goes, "Don't thank me. Thank your public defender. He was in your corner batting for you." Real talk about who actually shows up for people at the bottom. The overworked PD nobody claps for. And the judge keeps it 100. That mercy was a choice he made, not something he owed. Never forget who's quietly fighting for you off the record.
May it please this honorable court, Deion Webster Cox, on behalf of Corey Harris. And we have good news.
All right. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. I'll let you say it.
My client has his license, Your Honor.
It's fine. He's had it for a while.
Yes, and see, what did we do? We moved forward, focused on the positive, and now here we are. We can proudly stand before this court and say, we did it. Okay? We did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, we all did. It was a collaborative effort. So
24 years late, but we did it.
we did it.
We got there.
We're here.
Congratulations, Mr. Harris. Thank you.
So-
Better late than never.
That's right.
Wasn't I saying that at the beginning? I was.
Absolutely.
That's all I wanted. I told you that from the very beginning, Mr. Harris. All I wanted to do is get your license. And
Now the tone lifts all the way up. Remember Corey Harris, the dude who went viral in 2024 logging into his court hearing while literally driving? He's back, and his lawyers got good news. My client has his license, Your Honor. Simpson, congratulations, Mr. Harris. Better late than never. The internet's favorite cautionary tale just became a comeback story.
you're welcome.
You just helped me out speed up the process a little bit faster. Thank you.
You were hard headed though.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you were hard headed.
My mother and my wife tells me this daily.
That you're hard headed?
Yes.
Yes. And you showed it to not only me, but the whole world that you were hard headed. And all I wanted to do, if you had left that first day, after the first hearing, I revoked your bond. You came here, you followed what I said, and I didn't have, because I didn't really have a problem with you. If after you had left the jail, and if you had just gone to the did what you did, we'd have been done with this so long ago. Really. And ultimately, when it all said and done, that's all I wanted. That is all I wanted. I just needed you to have your license.
Mission accomplished. So.
And it feels good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels good. You're not looking over your shoulder all the time, right?
Exactly.
It's amazing how that works. All right. And I did, not that I'm a social media person because I don't watch social media, but I saw him do his little dance.
And the two of them start trading jokes. You were hard-headed, and Harris goes, my mother and my wife tell me that daily. The judge admits the whole saga only ever needed one thing. Got the license. He even peeped Harris doing a little celebration dance outside the Secretary of State after he passed. That's not a judge who wanted to punish him. That's a judge who wanted him to win.
Harris.
Yeah, and we're all happy about that, so I will keep my promise, and if he would like to admit double parking today, he can do that, and if you accept it, Your Honor, I move to dismiss the more serious misdemeanor charge.
He will absolutely admit responsibility to double parking on that faithful and sober.
Mr. Harris. I can find here. Mr. Harris, do you admit responsibility to the fact that on October 7th, 2023, location of Ellsworth Road near Laura Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, that you double parked?
Yes.
Satisfied.
Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Anything you want to say before I impose fines and costs?
So because Harris actually did the work, Simpson keeps his word. Harris admits to a little double parking, and the court dismisses the serious charge. Count 1 gone. That's the system doing exactly what it's supposed to do when you follow through on what it asks.
And thank you very, very much for teaching me that hard lesson.
Maybe one day we'll meet out on the street under better circumstances. Just keep your car in the lane. Don't be running into my truck. All right. So
I'm a very good driver.
I know we have 20 some odd years of you doing that. That's actually pretty good. All right. Fines and costs of $180. Mr. Harris, I don't know why I'm doing this. It is absolutely against my better thought, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to waive the entirety of the 180 and fines and costs.
Thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you,
welcome.
Your Honor.
Can I shake your hand?
I know, I don't think you can touch them.
Why do you say that?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. All right. You're welcome.
And the full circle. Simpson asked what he learned. Harris says stay focused and handle things right then and there. Then on a $180 fine, the judge goes against my better judgment and waives the whole thing. And his last words are, just do the right thing. That's the whole video in 4 words, y'all. Respect the room, own your stuff, follow through, and watch how often mercy comes to meet you. So here's what I'm taking from this. 2 men, 2 worst versions of themselves, and 1 judge who left the door cracked for both. One got a second chance he had to earn, the other got his fine wiped for finally doing the work, and neither one got there without owning their part first. Accountability and grace ain't enemies, fam. They ride together. If this one hit you, smash that like, subscribe to Oouchie Court Reacts, and share it with somebody who needs a reminder that it is never too late to turn it around. Your boy Oouchie, I'm out.